Ladies and gentlemen, dear shareholders, thank you once again for joining us for this shareholders meeting held remotely, once again, due to the health context that you and we all know. From the first signs of the crisis detected at the end of 2019 until now, Michelin has held firm, safeguarding first and foremost its teams, ensuring the continuity of its operations and preserving its financial resources. This crisis has strengthened our confidence and resolve, confident in our convictions and in the pertinence of our strategy. We are totally mobilized in building your future Michelin, a 100% sustainable strategy built on unrelenting research for the perfect balance between three pillars: people, our employees and our entire ecosystem, the planet, and economic and financial performance. People, planet, profit. These are the fundamentals of our strategy called Michelin in Motion that I will now show you. We have forged this sustainable growth strategy in order to meet the demands of our times and offer a new dimension to your group by giving full expression to our ability to innovate, our expertise, as well as all our know-how. Our group operates in an environment upon which everyone can agree wherever you are in the world. Our planet is in danger. Mobility and its benefits are often challenged. Our fundamental right to movement can be withdrawn. In parallel, expanding mobility is called into question. A model built on endless growth is also being challenged. Our societies are suffused with social tension fed by two evolving factors that are intimately linked: wealth distribution on the one hand and equal opportunity on the other. Such an outlook may appear gloomy at first glance. Yes, action must be taken, and Michelin will act. We are optimistic and we are confident. It's in our blood. Michelin is always part of the solution. Through innovation and technology, we will make sustainability available to all and contribute to preserving the planet. Our future growth lies beyond mobility alone, since the reach of our expertise, our know-how, and our innovations is much, much broader. Tomorrow's prosperity will either be sustainable or not. Becoming 100% sustainable is therefore key for the future. And that future must be built together. Our plan involves getting this optimal balance between the three pillars: people, profit, planet, into tangible actions and targets. So, people. Becoming a world benchmark in employee engagement, safety in the workplace, team diversity and inclusion. Being the best in class in terms of value creation for our customers. I turn to planet. Our objective before 2050 is carbon neutrality for industry and power, 100% product circularity, 100% sustainable materials in Michelin tires, and finally, be a world benchmark in the environmental footprint of our factories. And then profit. We are going to generate significant growth to guarantee financial value creation over the long term, sustain a high level and pace of innovation in products and services, and maintain the power of the Michelin brand everywhere in the world. The growth areas we've selected now. First, obviously, tires. Michelin will continue to grow, invest and innovate in our core business. Innovation in automotive, mobility and accelerating electric vehicle development offers a genuine growth opportunity. In road transport, the group will focus on selectivity and value creation. In specialty products, mining, earth-moving, agriculture, aircraft and two wheels, Michelin seeks to be the #1 standard, capitalizing First, on the differentiation of its products, better performance, longer lasting, less compaction of farming soil, low fuel consumption, reduced CO2 emissions, and its services, on-site auditing and predictive maintenance, real-time performance monitoring, and recycling used tires. And beyond tires, we seek to tap new growth areas around and beyond tires, where our know-how and our specific skills can flourish. I'm sure of that. So, around tires, already a leader in fleet and their customer solutions, our Michelin will be creating new value-added services thanks to the exponential rise in connected objects. And beyond tires, let's talk about some development examples that our group, your group, has already undertaken. Flexible composites other than tires, conveyors, transmission belts, coated fabrics, seals. There are many more examples. In these dynamic markets, the group will be pursuing its strategy for value-creating acquisition and new business incubation. Let's talk about hydrogen. Michelin will be world leader in hydrogen fuel cells, thanks to Symbio, a joint subsidiary with Faurecia. We could also talk about 3D metal printing, additive manufacturing. Michelin is capitalizing on its unique expertise through ADAP, a co-venture established with Fives, a company offering a broader offering for the industry. We can also make reference to the medical field. Thanks to our expertise and our acquisitions, we are already developing high-tech products designed in particular for regenerative medicine and cellular therapy. To accelerate our development in the health sector, we have offered an equity stake in our Solisys subsidiary to the fund Altaris. We will succeed in conquering new growth territories because we can count on all our unique and differentiating advantages. And what are these advantages? Well, engaged teams, tightly knit around strong values. Our customers' trust in the Michelin brand. Our expertise in cutting-edge technology. And our powerful innovation. Now, to achieve this strategy, we are not only going to use and reinforce our advantages, but also simultaneously launch major internal transformation, without which none of this will be possible. So we have selected 6 for meeting with success. The first, and if you just were to remember one, this would be the one, I am Michelin, as we have dubbed it. We want everyone to feel responsible and fully empowered in fulfilling an active role in the company. We want the power of our collective intelligence within Michelin to be maximized. Now, this means introducing, very broadly, a co-build approach right across the company. Second major transformation, customer focus. Without customers, our entire strategy can never move forward. It's the customer who will decide whether our strategy is the right one. We want both customers and staff to see the significant progress already achieved, and we strive to ensure that working with Michelin is ever easier for all our customers, so that each decision, each action offers them an experience worthy of the quality and performance of both our products and services. Third major transformation, accelerating innovation, going beyond where we already stand. We want our innovations to always be as powerful in, around, and beyond tires by deepening further our technical expertise and bringing our energies into greater balance. We want materials to be the focus of our future revolutionary innovations while maintaining our leadership position, our clear leadership in the field of tires. Fourth transformation. Here, I refer to Agile Michelin. This involves mastering the complexity, the vast complexity, inside and outside the group, while optimizing costs. To do so, we must, in particular, master the complexity of our logistics supply chains to deliver the right tire at the right time to the right place. We need to simplify our products, our designs, our processes, etc., to better respond to the growing market complexity. We need to simplify our decision-making processes and the way we work in the interests of our employees, of our customers, of our ecosystem, and our competitiveness. Fifth transformation. This involves better capturing and capitalizing on data. Getting the best out of our data must become our obsession. We will make that data improve our decision-making and offer improved solutions to our customers and partners. And then the last transformation, all marshaled for the environment. We will reduce our environmental footprint and increase our positive impact on the planet. It's a vast area of work. We want to change things for us, Michelin, but for all our ecosystem by targeting particular carbon neutrality. Ladies and gentlemen, your group's roadmap will enable the company, yours and ours, to create value for its shareholders, for its 124,000 employees dotted around the world, and for our planet as a whole.
This is truly the meaning of our permanent search for the best balance between the three pillars, so people, planet, and profit, that I mentioned at the beginning of my speech. Seeking and finding this better balance must allow us to meet the legitimate demands of all our stakeholders. Far from opposing them, our strategy aims to highlight their convergences. And this path, and this is my deep conviction, is the only way to generate truly ambitious and sustainable growth. Now, as a sign of our confidence in our ability to deliver this strategy, and as we announced on our Capital Markets Day in early April, we will significantly increase the dividend ratio as of next year. And before concluding my remarks, allow me to take a few moments to pay tribute to one of the key architects of your company's success to date. First as Chief Financial Officer, then as a manager, and finally as a chairman of the Supervisory Board. And here, of course, I'm referring to Michel Rollier, who is with us today and who is stepping down today as a head of the Supervisory Board after 25 years with Michelin. Faced with the blows of fate, notably the premature departure of Edouard Michelin, Michel has always been able to protect your group. He has carried out transformations that are bold and that were necessary to modernize your company, restore its financial health, and accelerate its development, especially globally. And thanks to him, the group, your group, has truly entered a new phase of conquest. And on a more personal note, I would like to tell you, dear Michel, that over the last 25 years of interacting with you, you have inspired me truly, and I wanted to thank you for that. Together with the Executive Committee, the Supervisory Board, and all Michelin employees, I would like to thank you. All of us would like to thank you for everything that you've accomplished for the group and its teams around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, dear shareholders, your group is now entering a new decade. We are moving forward with determination, strengthened by our assets, and we've already engaged in the necessary transformations, and with your support, we are making and will make Michelin grow. Thank you very much.